First of all, please tell us what was the impact of the economic crisis over the insurance market?
Hello, Oana. Of course there was an impact. It wasn't as much as we thought it would be. Well, basically about 55% of most insurances in Turkey are motor insurances. And of course during the crisis the income levels were reduced of people and sales of motor cars were reduced. Therefore, sale of motor insurance policies were reduced for a while. However, those policies were always loss-making policies. It meant that although premium production decreased, actually profits did not decrease too much. Unfortunately, profits were never very high in this market, so it ended up with reduced premium volumes to cover the losses of previous year's insurance policies, but very little other or different types of reduction or decrease in profits. So overall, it wasn't too bad. In fact, during those years, a number of foreign companies, insurance companies, came and bought some Turkish insurance companies. So people saw a great deal for the future of the insurance industry in Turkey. Still, this is continuing. So there's no bad feelings about what will happen.
This is what I wanted to ask you. What is the trend right now for the Turkish insurance market?
The trend is still very low profits. However, the premiums seem to have been increasing rapidly in the last 12 months or so. In terms of investments and property insurances, the increase is not very high. Again, motor insurances are increasing. The current problems in the Middle East is going to cause some decrease in exports and decrease in marine transport insurances, with possibly especially in terms of shipping in the Mediterranean. There'll be problems with war premiums and so on. But other than that, I don't see a major problem.
I see. We've been talking lately at European level a lot about transparency, about taking care of the clients. Please tell me a few words about how is the relationship between insurance, intermediaries and clients in the Turkish insurance market?
Well, we've always had a problem with transparency. Well, transparency and information, or providing enough information.
It's a lack of information at this level?
There is a lack of information. The Treasury, the Turkish government, imposed a new regulation on enforcing the insurance companies to provide an additional information sheet with the policy to be provided to the clients or customers of insurance companies. However, this information sheet unfortunately just repeats what the general conditions of the policy say, nothing much. And most of the brokers currently are still not very different from agencies, which means they don't know that much more than an agency in providing information to the client.
Although they should be consultants.
Although they should be consultants, and they should be able to actually go beyond the insurance policy rather than just explaining what is in the policy. Because insurance should be coverage based on the risks and the needs of the customer rather than just some written words on a piece of paper.
So, what are your perspectives regarding the Turkish insurance markets? Let's say for 2011, what do you think will be the results?
Well, I don't think there's going to be very much difference in 2011 and 12. In the very short term, there will be very little difference until we have better educational possibilities, better on-the-job training for insurance companies and brokers, and better, I think, more requirements imposed by the customers or buyers of insurance on the insurance sector. Will not see some big developments in the market. We have too many brokers currently, too many agents or sellers or distributors of insurance. In fact, I am a little upset with the new insurance directive, because the insurance directive considers brokers as distributors of a product. I don't consider a broker as a distributor of a product. I think a broker, as you said, should be a consultant rather than a distributor of a product. But this is the kind of perspective that is causing problems for both brokerage and insurance industry.